Hey everybody, so this is the follow-up video to my previous video regarding my client that ghosted me when it came due for payment. So I wanted you guys to see this is her TikTok account. She has since unfollowed me. She hasn't blocked me, oddly enough, but I'm putting her on blast because I'm so frustrated and I don't want any other nail techs to get a message from this girl. I'm going to post her Instagram here in a second, because I don't want anyone else getting screwed. If she messages you, get payment up front. I guarantee you she will unfollow you and not send you payment. And this is her Instagram right here. This is what we were messaging on initially, because on my TikTok it does say to DM my Instagram account in order to place orders or set up an account, or I mean not an account, but to place make an appointment. My gosh, I can't even talk today. But I'm about to share, I'm going to show you screenshots of our conversations through Instagram so you can see how she strung me along for a very long time. But if you get a message from her, fellow nail techs, don't answer it or get payment up front, because she screwed me out of $100. Conversation number one, she reached out to me. It says Wednesday. This was actually, she started following me on May 1st. So I got her message. I want to say it was like May 3rd or something like that. But you can see here, she asked if I would do press-ons. I said yes, I definitely ship it to you. And then I'll do the next screenshot so you can see what she wanted. So you can see here, she wanted these really, really cute, like, well, I can't reach up that far, but these really cute little Hello Kitty, like flower pink inspired nails. So I said, you know, those are very cute. I can definitely do a set like that. And I actually have that exact Hello Kitty charm. Asked if you wanted same shape and length. She said, yes, I want the same shape and length. I said, okay, awesome. And I was explaining to her the quarter method. So here you can see, I said, okay, here, I explained the quarter method. She said she'd never done it and she wanted an example. So I sent her a photo of my finger with the quarter in the picture, just so she could understand exactly how to do it for each finger. Here she sent me all of the 10 pictures of her fingers. I said that's perfect. You know, I can get them sized out, get started. I told her how much it was going to cost, my payment methods. I told her payments not due until they're completed and ready for shipment, and then I'll send her photos. I mean, you guys, you know, pause it if you want to read it in detail. I then asked her if she had any questions for me, which that was at the bottom of the previous one. She said no, and I said, okay, I'll update you with pictures, you know, have a great evening, blah, blah, blah. Reached out to her literally like the next day. I said, here's a sample. I want to make sure that you like this color. So I sent her a picture of the nude and the pink combination that I had to make sure that it was close enough to what she wanted. She said that she loved the picture, the pink was perfect. So then I finished one hand by Friday. I sent her the photo. You can see she hearted it. She said, I love them so much. I said, thank you. I'm very excited to get them finished and shipped out for you. I said, I'll be finishing them up over the weekend and then I'll ship them out to you on Monday. And then I asked her for her first and last name and her address. As you can see here, she sent me her first and last name and her address, which I am not sharing because that's so inappropriate. But then she continued to ask when she should send me the money. I said, you can send it anytime before I ship them. You know, you can see everything here. I asked her which of these payment methods she preferred. She said Zelle. Literally a minute later, I replied, said Zelle is great. Send her my name and phone number. That is the last, this message right here. That Friday, this was, I think it was like May 3rd. Maybe 4th, something like that. That was the last time I heard from her. So you can see I sent her a message. This was Saturday. I'm pretty sure this was May 4th because Star Wars Day, right? So I said, good morning, your press-on set's done. I made you 2 different sizes for your thumbs just because the photos that she sent me, it looked like she was in between a 1 and a 2. So I decided to make it in both sizes just to make sure that she got the best fit. I also made her, you can see here, oh my gosh, these are so cute. And I even sent like, oh, my finger won't go that far, but extra fingers with like bows on them, just like some bonus nails so she could mix and match her set. And then her pointers and ring fingers were the same size, so she could literally have 3 different nails to mix and match her sets and make them super custom. I thought that was like fun, and I don't know, it was my first like press-on order from a non-local client, so I was trying to make it extra special. I threw in all kinds of fun goodies too. This was the next morning, Sunday. Messaged her again, letting her know that I am ready to ship her order, but that I was leaving town for a few days, and that if she wasn't unable to send her payment that day, that I wouldn't be back for a week. So I wanted to make sure she didn't think I was ghosting her. I wanted to let her know, hey, if you can't pay today, no biggie, but I'm not going to be back in town for a week. So if you want to read all that, go ahead and pause it. I'll move out of the way for you. This is the final message that I sent her. Well, the 3 final messages. You can see there's no replies. May 6th, messaged her again saying I'm ready to ship. Well, I already talked about that in the previous slide, but basically just reiterating, I messaged her again on Sunday. No message, or this was actually a week later. I'm sorry. This was Sunday. I think this was May 11th. So this was over a week later. And then I messaged her again. I think this was a Tuesday or something a week after. So this was like May 12th or 13th, something like that, because I was back in Phoenix, or Tempe where I'm at, but I was back in town when I sent this final message here. I'll move so you guys can read that if you want to pause it. But basically, this was my last message, and I have been waiting since like May 13th for a message from her. I went back to her Instagram and her TikTok today. She has since unfollowed me on both. She even unfollowed my little my non-nail Instagram that I used to follow her previously, just to see if she was still active on Instagram. I mentioned that in my previous video that I had used like an alternate account to try to get a hold of her. So anyway, she never accepted any of my follow requests from my nail accounts, because both of her accounts on TikTok and Instagram are both private accounts. She never accepted my follow requests from my nail pages, but she did accept my non-nail page follow request. And then within a few days of her accepting my follow request, or no, it was the same day actually, she followed me back. And then has since unfollowed that account again. So I don't know what's going on with this girl. And you know what, if she's got personal problems, like, that's fine, but ghosting people's not cool. Like, just communicate, talk to me. Like, I just really don't understand why you think this is okay. So anyway, I decided to put her on blast. Again, I'm not releasing any personal information. This is just her TikTok, and I have her Instagram back at the beginning. But I don't want anyone else to get screwed by her. So I just had to share this. I'm very disappointed. Honestly, I'm kind of hurt. Like, I take such pride in my business, and I was so proud of that I received an order from somebody that was out of state and not local. And I was like, man, I'm finally getting out there and I'm reaching people. Like, I'm trying to grow my online presence and my social media, and I'm trying to get out there, and just I'm talented. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm talented. I'm not trying to be conceited, but I just want people to see my talent. And I really truly thought, like, yeah, somebody like sees my talent. Sorry, my dog is barking at me while I'm doing this. But I wanted to share that with you guys, and just, avoid her if you can. I'm not looking for people to go and like cause problems or stalk her or anything like that. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm actually trying to protect people that she may reach out to, and I just don't want anyone else to waste their time. Learn from my mistake. Get the payment up front, or at least a deposit, and just avoid her altogether, in my opinion. But thank you guys for listening. Sorry. Oh my gosh, my dog, he's so funny. This little guy, he will not leave me alone. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys and listening to me and all the feedback that I got from my last video. Thank you guys. And if there's anything else you'd want to see, let me know. I can do a video close up of the nails if you want. In fact, you know what? I'll go grab them real quick and do a show for you guys. I'll show them to you guys. Hold on. All right, so these are the Hello Kitty, the press-ons that I did. I thought these were super cute, and I worked really hard on these, and these are acrylic press-ons. They're not just plastic. Like, these are really well-made press-ons that she could wear for a really long time if she took care of them. These are like the little bonus nails that I did. I did like little extras in her most common size so she could mix and match. The bonus for the thumbs, since she was a little in between sizes. And then, I just love to throw in like goodies and extras and little things like that. So anyway, those are the nails. That's the story. Hopefully I learned my lesson. It'll never happen again.